today's Political Pulse, peace talks are expected to continue this week to end the war in Ukraine. How soon discussions will start with Russia, and hear from the Secretary of State about progress with Ukraine. Plus, why a recent report is raising concern among some lawmakers about military operations in the Caribbean Sea. Plus, what new SNAP requirements will mean for recipients. That and much more is coming up in our 9 o'clock hour. Up Rochester returns after this. O'clock on this Monday morning, December 1st. Thank you for sticking with us on Up Rochester. I'm Abby Fridman.
I'm Dan Schrack. That is meteorologist Mark McLean. He's back for another full look at the forecast. We've got the muddy paws, claws, and tails forecast. But we're starting with weather trivia.
Yeah, change the order of some of this stuff. Muddy Paws will be a little bit lower down after the forecast map today.
Oh,
because
okay.
we got some other stuff to talk about, lots to squeeze in here. But the weather trivia, let's start with that today. Talking about the cold air. You could feel the difference after that front went through yesterday. December's off to a cold start. Do you know what the coldest temperature ever observed in December in Rochester is? What would you say? Could it have been negative 16, negative 9, negative 4, or is it just 0?
I don't think it's negative 16.
I don't think so either.
I think we're
all over.
hard-pressed to ever find a negative 16 in Western New York.
Rod and Patty both went with A. Lisa and Amy had C. Debbie had B for the temperature this morning. And Barbara Yvonne had D. Julie had B. Mary had A. So this one is all over the place.
Goodness.
Eva and her husband, A. Cheryl and her husband, also A. And Frank and Frank's wife. We've got a battle in the living room there. B and C.
Okay, we got a lot of A's, though. A lot of people saying negative 16.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to stick with C. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Negative 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think negative 4 or 0 are, I'm going to go 0.
Okay. Negative 16.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
When?
So you have to have the right combination of things come together for something like that. You have to have a large Arctic air mass, large high pressure. There has to be a pretty deep snow cover also on the ground. Lack of wind, has to be long overnights, which we do get in December anyway. And that's the prescription to get the temperature to come down. The problem is most of the time there's clouds in December, so usually the temperature doesn't get that low because clouds are like insulation on the atmosphere. They actually help to keep the temperature up a little bit.
Sure.
So
that's wild.
Yeah, the day was
Jeez.
so that was a while ago, but yeah, brutal stuff.
Right
Brutal.
after your birthday.
What's this guy? He's back.
Is this real video?
It was at one point.
Yeah, but it's not like
there it comes again.
A graphic that you created?
It is. It's for these guys. meteorological winter.
Nice.
We'll have a celebration this afternoon in the Forecast Center for this. This runs from December 1st through February 29th on leap years. And astronomical goes, we're 3 weeks away from the official
let
start.
me ask,
Yeah.
why do we follow astronomical winter? Why don't we just stick with meteorological?
I would be in favor of that personally. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Astronomical, if you go by astronomical, there's usually a lag of the changing of the seasons. Usually when you go with the meteorological, it's a hard word to say, that the weather changes with the season.
It's part of your title.
I know.
You should be
It's a
able
hard
to
word to say. It is. We've got an advisory south and southeast of Rochester for a winter weather advisory, and the expectation is that we're going to get some snow accumulation late tonight. If you're west of Rochester, the snow amounts may be a little bit less. If you're east and southeast, maybe 2 or 3 inches of snow. And you see 4 up there. I think that's an isolated value there, probably an elevation southeast of Rochester. But if you have to travel and you go to central New York and southeast towards New York City, the snow amounts will be greater. There are winter storm watches in effect in eastern New York. So that's the direction where some of the heavier snow is going to fall. Not a lot going on, just some flurries out there this morning, and that colder air spilling in behind that cold front. But we're watching some of that snow out in the central plains, some of that moisture down towards the Gulf. That's where the moisture for this next system is coming from. So, it'll be one of these days where we'll be happy to see a few breaks of sun. I think that's going to be a possibility. After midnight tonight, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, some of that snow starts to move in. And it's not going to last a long time. I think the majority of this is probably done before lunchtime tomorrow. But that advisory does carry until 7 o'clock in the evening. So here's a look at the snow map. And it's not lake effect snow. This is one of those ones that just kind of spreads out area wide. So by tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, there's an inch or two. If your car is parked out in the driveway, you got to factor in the time to brush it off. You got to factor in the time to heat it up. You got to factor in for any traffic inconveniences that may develop out on the roads tomorrow morning because of this snow. It's that first experience for some drivers out there, younger drivers especially, and you just have to get that patience back.
Oh, look at this.
Patience. That's Spirit. And look at what's on behind Spirit.
I know, Ark Rochester.
Ark Rochester. Yep.
'Tis the season for advent calendars. When?
Oh, this was this morning.
Was it?
No.
That's
I'm
last
lying.
week.
That was last week. That was my off the top.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so that was last week's Spirit. You're going to have some dry paws today, but tomorrow with that wet snow, it's going to be, we just leave the towel by the door this time of the year. Indy's not into the snow thing. She's just not.
How many more graphics do you have after this one?
A couple more.
Okay.
Couple more.
Just a Spirit's owner, if you're watching, go get Spirit. Get him by the television so we can pose once you're done with your forecast and you can take a picture of all 4 of us.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun, right? 26 north wind at 10, so the wind chill is 16. The wind chill last hour was 13. I believe that's as cold as it's been so far this year.
You okay there?
No.
Wow.
Not ready for that yet, right? I still have to throw away some pumpkins out in front of the house, right?
You do too.
Temps in the 20s, some sunshine, and that'll be nice to see. But I have a word for that this time of the year, and this is the first time I'll use it this season. It will be ornamental sunshine. It's nice to look at, but it doesn't do really anything to warm it up. 24 tonight, most areas it's 1 to 3 inches by tomorrow morning, and the 7-day forecast has temps in the freezer. Right towards the end of the week, there's another cold front that goes through Thursday. We'll have our eyes on that morning commute as well for some lake effect snow. There's a good chunk of cold behind that one. It's going to push us down into the low teens overnight Thursday into Friday. So it's kind of brisk, brisk passing snow showers.
Yeah.
Okay, question.
Invigorating.
Question for you.
Yes.
So, you have talked on Ark Rochester about the fact that this could be a whopper of a winter.
I think it's just going to be a more consistent winter than what we've had recently. You have to go back 7 years to even get a winter that's had 100 inches of snow. Now that's our average is 100 inches. So we haven't had a quote above average winter in quite some time.
So do you anticipate, and again, I know it's hard to guess, but do you anticipate it'll be like massive storm after massive storm, or it'll be snow here, snow here, snow here, a little bit every single day?
Now, it's also been a
good
while
question.
since we've had a significant snowstorm, okay? I believe it's been about 5 years since we had a January event that came through. The weather pattern that we're in right now favors a trough of low pressure in eastern Canada. for extended periods of time. Okay, so that delivers more Arctic air into the eastern U.S. The lakes were pretty warm going into the fall, still relatively warm comparatively speaking. So that could lead to some extra snowfall if we get that cold over the lakes. But a lot of the details for the quote storms, harder to see this far out. But for the cold, I would bet on a colder than normal December at this point.
It didn't really answer my question, but that's
No, it didn't.
Big storms. The question was
honestly,
big storms, right?
yeah, like yeah.
I think
big
that
storms
I
or
think
consistent snow.
I think it's going to be a very consistently cold winter. You know, we'll get small breaks here and there, but you know, are we going to get that whopper with 12, 18 inches of snow? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. It all depends on how things line up. You know, we can get that kind of snow too with lake effect snow if we get the right wind direction, the right cold. I mean, but a lot of these factors are unknowable more than a week into the future.
He is beating around the bush. He is avoiding the question like the plague.
I've been on the stand before.
You have been on the stand before. Hey, get Spirit. Is Spirit in front of the television? Okay.
Hope so.
Smile and wave. There we go. Now we got a good picture for Spirit. Send that one in. We'll show that tomorrow.
Much more to get to this morning on Arc Rochester. When we come back, we're looking ahead to some upcoming events with Rise Up Rochester.
Hey, and don't forget, you can take us on the go wherever you are. Arc Rochester is streaming live right now on the 13 WHAM YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. Stick around. We're back on the other side of the break. This Monday. This month, Rise Up Rochester is hosting 2 community events that focus on honoring loved ones lost to violence and supporting the families left behind.
This morning, we're taking a closer look at their annual Celebration of Remembrance event, as well as their 10th anniversary Christmas party. For more, we're joined now by Retha Rogers and Marcella Cunningham from the Moving Forward Support Group for Rise Up Rochester. Good morning to you both, and thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
So, lots to talk about with the holiday events and, so much more. But first of all, tell us a little bit about what Rise Up Rochester really is.
Well, Rise Up Rochester is a nonprofit organization where we empower the community in regards to trying to curb the violence in our city and help families to not be re-victimized.
And may we ask for somebody sitting at home who may be unfamiliar with your stories, how the two of you found yourselves working with Rise Up Rochester?
Sure. I actually met Retha at a support group after I lost my son to gun violence on October 16th. His name is Louis Purrier Jr. So I went to a support group at Rise Up Rochester, and that's where I met Retha.
Yeah, I lost my son to gun violence as well. It took me about 5 years to find a support group that I wanted to know how to continue to survive and continue to live even though I'm facing this trauma. And that support helped me, and then me and Marcella became like, we lean on each other.
And I'm sure that that is so important to have a community to lean on. Explain for us the difference between a support group and Rise Up Rochester.
Well, the support group is like we're connected like a family, and we each going through the same thing, so we each understand. We all go through different emotions at a different time, but we're here to hold each other up and just to show them our love. And I think Rise Up Rochester the same way, but they do a lot of more stuff than that. You know, they go out to the community, they try to have forums, they work with children, you know, just families to just try to help, you know, because this violence is plaguing our city, and we're trying to help them navigate that and try not, like I said, not be re-victimized.
Moving forward, we named it Moving Forward, our support group, because we want to teach the ladies how to move forward, not to stay stuck. So, you know, we do a lot of things, tea parties, and we take them out to dinner, and, you know, we just do more than just sit around and discuss our feelings. We get out there and try to live.
Which is so important.
Yes, it is.
Living for yourself and in the memory of your loved one.
Yes.
So important to keep on keeping on the daily.
Correct.
Appreciate
Let's dive into some of the holiday events that you have going on with Rise Up Rochester.
The first one we have is going to be on December the 12th. The deadline to register for that is December the 6th. It's a celebration, like Marcella said, it's a celebration of their life. So that's what we're going to have, like Grand Tone going to be there. It's going to be at 439 Central Avenue from 6 to 9. And it's a fun time. You know, like I said, our emotions are roller coaster emotions where we go up and down, but this is we're going to celebrate their lives, and we're going to have fun doing that.
And how are you going to celebrate their lives?
We're having a party. It's like a party,
Yeah.
a celebration party. It's going to be a band there. It's going to be food. We're going to have a speaker. We're just going to love on each other. We're just loving on each other.
Can you talk just for a moment on the importance of that, having that, not necessarily a support group event, but just an event where you're honoring your loved ones? That's immensely important for people
Yeah.
still.
It really is. So, you know, I didn't want to just sit around and grieve the loss of my son. I have to move forward. My son left a 6-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So I have to move forward. And so that's one of the things we do, celebrate his life, celebrate the good times, the happy memories, you know, instead of focusing on that day.
Absolutely. And I'm sure you're going to get a great turnout for that. And tell us about the next event that you have as well.
We're going to be doing a Christmas party. We do that every year. Like I said, this is the 10th year, so we're very excited about that. And that's going to be at the Stardust Ballroom on December the 20th, where we're letting children know that they have not been forgotten. Even though you lost a loved one through gun violence, we love you, and we want to show them how much we support them. And there's going to be a Santa there. There are going to be a lot of vendors there, face painting, everything for them to enjoy and celebrate. We're giving out toys, and we thank Toys for Tots for helping us with that as well.
So important. Do people at home need to register for either of these events? Can they just show up? How does that process work?
They need to register. We're posted on Facebook, and we send it out. But if they're having a problem, they can always call me directly. My number is 585-745-0069. Instead of calling me, they can text me their email, and I can send it out to them, and they can register.
Perfect.
Thank you both so much for
Thank
coming
you.
in today
I
and for
appreciate
all you do for our community. This event information, as always, will go over on foxrochester.com.
9:18 this morning. Don't go far. When Arc Rochester returns, Stephanie Joseph will be back breaking down some of our top political headlines.
The Political Pulse is coming up next.
It's time for a political pulse check here on Up Rochester. U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff is heading to Russia, continuing work on a peace plan to bring an end to the war in Ukraine. Now, a plan could be presented to Russian President Vladimir Putin tomorrow. President Trump says there's a good chance we can make a deal. One of the key sticking points, Ukraine giving up land to Russia, is facing pushback. Over the weekend, Ukrainian leadership and Secretary of State Marco Rubio met in Florida. Rubio called the meetings productive, but acknowledged more work needs to be done.
We don't just want to end the war, we also want to help Ukraine be safe forever, so never again will they face another invasion. And equally importantly, we want them to enter an age of true prosperity.
Our objective is a prosperous, strong Ukraine. We were discussing about the future of Ukraine. We discussed all the important matters that are important for Ukraine, for Ukrainian people, and U.S. was super supportive.
In other news overseas, there's growing concern about the nation's military campaign in the Caribbean Sea near Venezuela. Now, according to a recent Washington Post report, U.S. forces carried out a second strike on an alleged drug boat in September after 2 people survived the first. This was reportedly to comply with orders from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth to kill all passengers. It's all part of a crackdown to prevent the entry of drugs into the U.S. More than 80 people have been killed in strikes on alleged drug boats since September. The president had a phone call with Venezuela's president, but he refused to give any details. He claims Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth did not issue a kill order.
I don't know anything about it. He said he did not say that, and I believe him 100%. You don't know.
But some lawmakers are calling for answers. They're raising concerns over the legality of these strikes.
Do you believe if there was a second strike to eliminate any survivors, that constitutes a war crime?
It seems to. If that is true, if what has been reported is accurate, I've got serious concerns about anybody in that chain of command stepping over a line that they should never step over.
We definitely need the administration to finally answer the question of why strike rather than interdict. If you know where the ships are, you can interdict, and when you do, you get evidence. You get individuals. You can squeeze them to give testimony against their higher-ups. You get evidence with the drug seizures
And also this morning, turning now to SNAP recipients, they may soon have to meet new work requirements. These were enacted under the One Big Beautiful Bill Act passed by Congress earlier this year. More adults will have to complete at least 80 hours of work, volunteering, or job training each month. A new analysis from the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office warns that on average, nearly 2.5 million people a month will lose access to their SNAP benefits once the requirements take effect. The Supreme Court is considering a $1 billion online piracy case. Now, justices are expected to hear a dispute over peer-to-peer file sharing. Record labels say internet companies should be held liable for pirated music. Cox Communications was ordered to pay them $1 billion for copyright infringement. Cox is arguing that providers would become internet police, leading to millions losing service. The court's decision would have widespread impact, deciding how copyright law applies to file sharing online and maybe even AI. And finally, President Trump expressed his intent to pardon a former Honduran president. Juan Orlando Hernandez was sentenced to 45 years in federal prison for helping drug traffickers bring cocaine into the U.S. Senator Tim Kaine of Virginia says the pardon is shocking. In an interview on Face the Nation, Kaine said this move, less than a year into Hernandez's sentencing, suggests Trump cares nothing about narco trafficking. The president was questioned about his choice given the current operation against drugs. Here's what he had to say.
The people of Honduras really thought he was set up, and it was a terrible thing. He was the president of the country, and they basically said he was a drug dealer because he was the president of the country. You take any country you want. If somebody sells drugs in that country, that doesn't mean you arrest the president and put him in jail for the rest of his life.
And be sure to stay with Up Rochester for your top political headlines. We are back after this.
Hey, good Monday morning. Thanks so much for staying with us here on Up Rochester. Weather over the holiday weekends was fairly calm here, but in the Midwest, residents are still digging out from a major winter storm.
More snow is on the way today, and it's expected to cause some travel chaos for those heading home from Thanksgiving. CNN's Amy Kiley has more.
Winter weather continues to hinder travelers coming back from their Thanksgiving destinations. Forecasters say a new storm system is taking shape today in the Mid-South, near where Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas meet. They predict snow in much of the northeastern U.S. this week and heavy rain south of there. This system follows a previous one that snarled travel over the weekend.
Winter weather can always be impactful, but this is definitely one for the books for sure.
Indiana police say 45 vehicles were in this pileup Saturday with no major injuries. Delta says no one was hurt when this plane slid off an Iowa runway yesterday. FlightAware reports roughly 12,000 delays and 1,000 U.S. cancellations yesterday. It says Chicago's O'Hare Airport was the hardest hit.
We were pushed back because it was delayed for a couple of hours. Then we were able to get another flight. That one was delayed like another 30 minutes to an hour.
FlightAware says the busiest airport in the world racked up delays too.
The concern is that the flight would be canceled. If it's delayed, we've got some family here who's on standby to come back and pick us up. So we'll see how it goes.
That's even though it's in Atlanta, which did not get snow.
The aviation system is really interconnected, and it can have a domino effect. So you can be outrightly impacted even without being in that area that's seeing weather.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
For more, we've got meteorologists Marty Snyder and Mark McLean with us now with a look at the snow that is impacting so much of the country right now.
Yeah, I mean, there were some totals. Don't do it. More than a foot of snow out there in the Central Plains. Sometimes it's just a look, you know?
Oh, it is. It is.
No,
I'll give you that look, too.
We can see the tears in your eyes already.
This sounds like a challenge.
Yeah. Let's look at some of those snow numbers before this thing goes off the rails here. It was a decent amount. This was a plowable and shovelable snow. Check it out. Fort Dodge actually had 16.5 inches, and this goes back to 9 a.m. Thursday through 9 p.m. last evening. Lancaster in Wisconsin, over a foot of snow. There's Des Moines, close to 11 inches. And, they were talking Chicago, Atlanta travel troubles. A lot of times it's that domino effect. I mean, look at the snow in Chicago. You've got 9 inches of snow there. All of a sudden the flight gets canceled there. Then the backup in Atlanta, and, it filters down to smaller airports like here in Rochester.
Yeah.
It certainly is no fun.
I'm sorry.
We're just going to sit here in silence.
I'm sorry. I was trying to form the question, but go, because I still haven't formed it properly.
Well, we do have snow on the forecast here. We could talk about that, too.
What does that look like? Are we going to experience anything like some of the other parts of the country have?
Not like that. And this is going to be a different system. It will impact us. And it's we've seen lake effect over the past couple sessions of snow that we've seen pass through. This is going to be more of an area-wide snow. It's going to be the first snow that really hits during a commute time frame, and I think that's going to provide some challenges, especially into early tomorrow for the morning commute. So we're going with that few inches of range snow for a lot of areas, and we'll take a little closer look there at what we're going to see. Not a whole lot today, so as we go through time, here's a look at overnight and then into early tomorrow. And notice a lot of areas getting into that few-inch range of snow. So again, not a huge storm, but enough to at least cause some issues early tomorrow morning with the commute.
Yeah, so I mean, we could take a look at it from the standpoint of the commute forecast, and as Marty was just saying, this in terms of the weather, this evening's commute should be easy, not a problem. But you get into that so-so, is it tough? It's all about timing. Even if it's just 1 to 3 inches of snow by tomorrow morning, that's going to slow you down. You got to brush the car off, you got to warm it up, then you get out there. You got to give everyone a little extra time to get to where they have to go, and then a trace to an inch, even late morning, early afternoon, and a 2 to 4 inch snowfall. Seems like a pretty good likelihood, which is, a run-of-the-mill for winter, really.
Is that is that morning commute Tuesday?
Yeah, that would be morning commute, and then evening commute for Tuesday evening. So, so-so to easy. The crews around here clean things up pretty quickly, so we usually are in pretty good shape after a snow like that.
Yeah. And for somebody who is heading out of town, maybe they're going back to their destination after the Thanksgiving holiday, or, maybe they're taking advantage of travel deals and they're heading out now. Do you anticipate any issues at the airport with all that snow?
It's hard to say, what's the criteria? I think it's 2 inches. They have to go out and plow it out. And, it usually doesn't slow things down too much. But if the airplane is already here, you've got the early flight. That's always advantageous because, you don't have to wait for a flight to come in from somewhere else. And, it's not a huge storm system, but, it's going to put down a fairly wide umbrella of snowfall. So there are some regional airports and other airports that are going to be dealing with a very similar scenario that Rochester is going to be dealing with as well.
Let me follow up on that. Do you know the criteria, and you very well may not, but the criteria for de-icing planes? Do we know what temperature it needs to be? Because
I don't know.
I know
going to be in that range.
A lot of times that slows things down at the airport.
I remember there was one time last year we had to wait 2 hours. We were 2 hours late getting into Atlanta and almost missed our flight. So, sometimes that can cause some delays just there where it's not horrible weather, but just enough to cause one of those things that just sets everything off time-wise. And we don't know how that
and that low tonight's 24-ish, I think, is what we have out for the low. So that's certainly cold enough that there could be some icing. The ground is not frozen yet. So, road surfaces, overpasses tend to freeze up first. Keep that in mind too, driving around tomorrow morning. There could be a slushy roads, but by the time you hit that bridge, might be a different story.
Very different story, yeah. Just plan that extra time. One of those that we can storm, I don't even want to call it a storm, but a snow that we can manage, but you just need to plan that extra time. And I know it's always tough, when you're trying to get out the door fast, you think, we're going to see that snow, and then all of a sudden you don't have that extra time.
Did you find your snow
brush? Rochester?
Nope.
No. So did we get a new one yet?
It's on the agenda for today.
We can get you a nice scraper, a 13 Wham Weather Authority branded ice.
How many of those do you have in the front
four,
seat?
Four 13 Wham Weather Authority ice scrapers.
They make great gifts for family and friends.
Stocking stuffers.
Can we get the snow brush?
You got to get the telescoping one. The one that's got.
That's what I had. It got me through so many winter storms in Buffalo, and it broke last year.
Do we have a 13 Wham one?
That's what I'm saying.
We could start a giveeway. Maybe.
Well, can you order it and have it by it tomorrow?
I don't know. Well, what was that? The Amazon guy was just on. We should ask him. Could you have it here tomorrow?
He's zero help.
Yeah, it's all right.
Zero.
We've got rooms in the closet back there. I think we can
rooms out there.
Reissue one of those.
You put a tarp over your car and just pull it in the morning.
All right, you too.
Super helpful. Much more to get to this morning on Arc Rochester. When we come back, we're taking a closer look at a special holiday giveaway.
And don't forget, you can take us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live right now on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We're back after this.
Welcome back. Who doesn't love a holiday giveaway? Registered dietitian Kelly Springer is back with us once again with her 25 days of Kelly's Choice, featuring wellness gifts that make staying healthy a little easier this time of year.
Yeah, from nutrition upgrades to kitchen essentials. This morning, we're taking a look at the products that'll be featured in the giveaway this year. For more on the giveaway and how you can enter, we're joined now by the one and only Kelly Springer. Good morning, Kelly.
Do you love this setup? Are you excited for this giveaway this year? Because I am.
You've got a lot of stuff there, and some of it needs to wind up in boxes in the mail to us, my friend.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And you can enter today. It all gets kicked off today. So let's jump through it. There's a lot to get through this morning, but all of these, like you said, could go right to your house. So we're going to be giving away, if you go to Kelly's Choice _nutrition on Instagram, is where you're going to find all these products and you can go in for the giveaway. The first one is going to be Wetherspoon. We love Wetherspoon. You know, it's amazing Manuka honey. You can get all of these here. Then we go into Portland Leather Goods, where you can win 3 purses. 3, not 1, not 2, but 3. Then we go into BioK, where you're going to get these 3 different probiotics that can help your health all season long. Then you know I love Lifeway Kefir. You're going to get a fantastic package with that. Go into Owl Venice. This is where you're going to get amazing bone broth and a 2-day reset. Into Satin Farms, perfect for the holidays, making sure you have that delicious high fiber pistachios. Then we are into Wild Brine. This is where you can get your kimchis full of live cultures. Kellogg's, you're going to get 3 different types of Kellogg's cereals, plus a water bottle, plus headphones, plus socks. And then we move into day 9 into OWN, where you can get your amazing protein shakes. Day 10 is a 5+ protein. Day 11, we're into Biotape, Maltape right here. You're going to get that so you can breathe better. Then we're into fork-filled meals on day 12, where you're going to get amazing food delivered right to your house. These are. Then day 13, you can win a Kelly's Choice book, water bottle, and free consultation from our dietitians. Day 14, you get Saucy with this pan here that's going to go right to you, so you can make all your easy meals delicious and feel great. Day 15, Everyday Dose. We love Everyday Dose. It has collagen functional mushrooms, so delicious. And last but not least, we are on day 16 for Unreal Snacks. Most delicious that you can put in a stocking, have for all your fun treats this holiday. So, wow, it's going to be incredible. Again, go to Kelly's Choice _nutrition on Instagram, and you can win every single day in the month of December.
You get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car, Kelly.
Wow.
I love the Unreal chocolates because I can eat those.
Oh my gosh. I mean, these products, these are our favorite things. Like, this is where I'm so excited, because I actually have these now in my house. My whole family's excited. But this is where you can truly win these products. It's so much fun. Definitely jump a part of it, because it's going to be fantastic.
And good stocking stuffers, maybe.
Absolutely.
For some people, some of that stuff in there looks like it would, put a bow on it, and it's beautiful. Good to go.
Absolutely. So we're really excited. Again, make sure to go to Kelly's Choice _nutrition, and you can look up all these products, but each day there's going to be another giveaway.
Kelly, we've got about 20 seconds left for somebody sitting at home who wants to learn more about what Kelly's Choice offers. Can you quickly fill in that blank for us?
I would love to. So Kelly's Choice is a collective of dietitians that we work nationwide. Right now, those dietitians can see you under your insurance plan. Also, if you have the last of your HSAs or FSAs, definitely reach out to us. And we also go into work sites. So I'll be driving to Boston tonight to be able to go into EY tomorrow to present to their whole entire staff. We'll come in, we'll do programming. We're so excited to get out there and educate in 2026.
Kelly Springer, always great to see you. Thanks so much. And happy holidays if we don't see you.
Happy holidays.
And thank you for our gifts that you're sending our way.
Yes, we can't wait.
Absolutely.
Take care.
She thinks we're kidding.
I know. I know. We're not.
When we come back on Up Rochester, we're going to take a look at some of the stories that have people talking this Monday morning.
We're back on the other side of the break. Hey, it's time to see what's trending now, starting with a new kind of party that's growing. I don't know where growling.
I don't know either.
Growing in popularity.
Okay, known as a forcing party. It's a get-together where attendees compel each other to complete tasks that they've been procrastinating.
Okay, so the term was coined back in July when one ex-user explained that he was throwing one of these parties in order to help him get his done.
The trend has grown popular within recent months, many gathering their friends together just to answer emails, schedule appointments, pay bills, or write an article.
People say the party helps them feel supported and inspired to do the things they haven't had the motivation to do.
If you're looking to host your own forcing party, there are some tips that you can follow, like make it lighthearted by ordering some takeout, allow rewards for completion of tasks, and also make the space cozy.
Set a time limit. If you can't complete a task within an hour, move on. Let yourself come back to it at a later time and allow yourself time to step away.
Also create a ritual, tell one another validating phrases and affirmations. You can even try some group visualizations.
Growling works too.
Get your stuff done.
Get your together.
This reminds me of like going and doing study groups at the library.
Yes, but I don't know, like, how does responding to emails work? Like, do I just say, here's my phone? Go ahead and delete everything, please?
No, I mean, you're doing your own work, I believe, but like you're all just hanging out together.
Oh.
And you're like, okay, I have to do my emails. You have to do your taxes. You have to whatever, call your mom, something like that. I don't know, I'm just naming stuff.
No, I get it.
You know, you're all together and doing it, and you can chit-chat, and you can hang out and whatever while you're doing your stuff.
Got it. Okay, listen, I'm on board.
I've seen one of these on social media, and one person was unsubscribing from all of the unwanted emails.
Ooh, I love it.
And I was like, honestly, I should sit down and do that. Here's my only issue with it, though. Is there booze? If you're throwing a party, I mean, I can't be answering emails if I've, had a glass of wine.
No,
At least you shouldn't.
You shouldn't be answering your emails. No.
I don't.
Especially with the mildly aggressive tone you sometimes give. Is that what it is, mildly aggressive?
Yes.
Yes.
That is the tone. I'm sorry. I'm not going to put a smiley face at the end of my every single email. I'm sorry.
Congratulations, thumbs down. Signed, Abby. And let's move on to a new product that's making people ask the question, why?
Okay, so the Japanese company Science Inc. has officially launched what it calls the human washing machine.
First unveiled at the World Expo last year, the machine acts like a high-tech automatic spa that can wash an occupant head to toe in just about 15 minutes.
So users enter the pod, they recline into the comfortable seat. The pod is then closed, and the machine washes them using microbubbles.
What are microbubbles? Like just super teeny bubbles?
Maybe.
I guess.
That's kind of what it sounds like.
The machine can also rinse off the bubbles, well, I would hope so, and dry the occupant, all while playing relaxing music.
According to the company, the machine not only washes your body, it washes your soul.
Oh, that's not the end of it, though.
Oh, monitoring users' vitals to enhance safety and comfort.
It washes your soul. That's nice. The pod is 8.2 feet long and is already being used in high-end Japanese spas.
The price for one of these?
Oh.
The low price of $385,000.
With zero effort needed by the user, the modern tech is aimed at the luxury commercial spa market, not necessarily as a household consumer item.
The company wants to produce a limited run of 40 to 50 units, each hand-built, and the company says that as the technology advances and mass production becomes a little more feasible, a more affordable home model may be released.
Ashley said, it would take a lot of work to clean my soul. All right, let's continue on to a headline that seems a bit too unreal. We may soon be able to eat bacon without killing pigs.
A California-based startup called Mission Barns specializes in creating lab-grown pork.
Nope. Their latest creation is a designed pork fat that they hope will revolutionize the meat industry and reduce environmental damage.
The process begins with Dawn, a pig in upstate New York.
Okay, I wasn't sure where that was going.
Me neither.
Workers take a tiny sample of her fatty tissue, then feed it a mix of plant sugars, proteins, and vitamins inside a cultivator.
Over the next 2 weeks, the fat cells grow as they would inside of an actual pig, but they're not doing so not in a pig.
Once the fat is ready, the company mixes it with plant protein to create a hybrid product that's real meat on a cellular level, but not what the... Oh. But not period. So it's real meat on the cellular. How is it not if it's meat on the cellular level?
Because it's not from a real, it's not a pig. It's just the cells of a pig.
But isn't that
It's a
pig?
hybrid.
Is
I
it?
mean, listen.
We're listening.
I'm just telling, that's what they say.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, the industry calls it unstructured meat, and it's similar to pork chops and ground pork.
Yeah, those who've been able to try the lab-grown bacon say that it tastes like diet meat in the same way that Diet Coke tastes like regular Coke.
The FDA approved Mission Barns to sell and cultivate the fat back in March, making it the third company to clear that hurdle.
A pack of 8 lab-grown Mission Barns meatballs goes for $13.99. How much is, what's the pig's name?
Dawn.
How much is Dawn making off of this?
I mean, she gets to live. She's not turning into bacon.
I feel like there's I don't like this. I don't like this.
You should like it because it's not killing animals.
Yeah, no, we're mutilating live ones so that we can.
I don't think it's mutilation. They're all about harm-free and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's not mutilation of animals.
it doesn't hurt at all to cut a little tiny piece of fat off of something that's alive.
Okay, I don't think that's how that works.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, are we going too far?
I feel like we are.
Yeah.
Just don't eat bacon.
Yeah.
There you go. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Let's move on now to a relationship station that has social media. I'm gonna go.
No, we're so close to being done.
Let's move on to a relationship situation that has social media getting heated.
In the Reddit forum, Am I Overreacting? A wife posted about a serious conflict between her and her husband. In the post, she explains she primarily cooks in the relationship and enjoys it, but her husband demands that she cooks elaborate meals for him late at night.
No, listen, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but buddy, you're losing this one. She lists examples like gnocchi, pies. What?
Yeah, how did you just say that?
Gnocchi. That's how you say it.
I'm sorry, it was just like the way you said it.
Yeah, that was a lot. Dude.
It's gnocchi.
I have never heard the end pronounced so.
It's like really crisp.
So hard.
What? How do you say it?
Don't say it again.
How do you say
I can't even say it.
How do you say it?
I always said it like gnocchi.
How do you say it?
Same way, gnocchi.
It's gnocchi.
There isn't another end.
That's how they say it in Jersey.
I don't think we have time for this story. I think we should just avert to this. We'll do this tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, he's wrong. He's demanding midnight meals that are elaborate, and she thinks she's the jerk because she wants to lay down the law. No. Sorry, pal. I don't care what your job is. She's taking care of the kids, too. She's not making a 4-course meal for you at the end of the day.
Yep.
It's not going to happen. Get out of work early. Make it yourself.
I think demanding anything in a relationship
Doesn't end well.
Yeah, compromise.
Absolutely.
When we come back this morning, our final thoughts. We're going to figure out how to say
Gnocchi.
so bad.
We're back after this.
do you say it, Dan?
Gnocchi.
Yeah.
Gnocchi.
Okay.
Gnocchi.
We've learned.
I think he's a baseball player.
This guy.
So dumb.
From the moment he walked into the building late today,
Yep.
he's been a real piece of work.
America's fine highways. We're running a little slow this morning.
They should download the 13 Wham Weather Authority.
They would have known in
They would
advance.
know.
Yes.
Or they could have watched Good Day Rochester at any point.
Yeah.
and also
Why didn't
known.
you do either of those
Well, I
things?
had you on in the background.
Well, I had you on.
He couldn't even lie his way through that statement.
No.
Goodness. Good show this morning.
Fun.
Yeah.
Packed.
Yep.
It went by quickly.
It did. Yeah.
Lots of laughs.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Are we hoping for a slower pace?
No, but I always feel like Monday and Friday go very, very quickly. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's on the rougher side.
Sluggish.
This
Yeah.
flew by for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, we're back at work. Thanksgiving is over. The holidays are right around the corner, and they kick off every morning at 4:57 over on
13 Wham, ABC. Much more live local news later today. Coming up at 13 Wham News at midday. Join Steph and Mark. We'll see you then.
Bye.